Like many of you, I've been following closely this story related to the death of United States Senator out of South Carolina, Lindsey Graham. Lindsey Graham was pronounced dead just this weekend. And there have been a ton of theories floating around as far as the cause of his death. And, like many of you, I've been diving deep, wondering if there's any sort of conspiracy taking place. We actually have now revealed from the medical examiner the preliminary results of an autopsy that has been completed. The results from the medical examiner indicate that the cause of death for Lindsey Graham is aortic dissection due to arteriosclerotic cardiovascular disease. So let me tell you a little bit what that means. So the aorta is actually the big blood vessel that brings oxygenated blood to the whole body. It is a blood vessel that is absolutely critical and crucial to life. You can think of the aorta as a tube that has multiple layers. And so in aortic dissection, the first layer of that tube tears and blood then seeps behind that layer and can sort of cause some ballooning and some blood that is just moving in places that it is not supposed to. Aortic dissections can lead to death in a number of ways. You can have rupture of that dissection or of the aorta. You can have a patient just bleeding out internally. You can have bleeding inside of the sac that surrounds the heart because of the dissection. You can have just poor blood flow because there's blood going into multiple places, so it's not going to the places where it's supposed to go. So you can have poor blood flow to the various organs, stroke. There's a number of things that significant aortic dissection can lead to. Often multiple things are happening at once. So that information we don't have just yet, but there are a number of ways that aortic dissection can lead to demise. Having arteriosclerosis can certainly contribute or is associated with increased risk for aortic dissection. The blood vessels themselves have inflammation and damage and stiffness, and they are more friable. They are just more prone to injury and illness. Now, these are preliminary results, so we're still awaiting tox screening, microscopic analysis and examination. The preliminary results indicate that an aortic dissection was the cause of death for Lindsey Graham. At this time, it seems like there's no indication of foul play, but we will certainly keep you posted. All right, my friends, until next time.